Here it is.
You weren't kidding.
I told you, didn't I? Can I get some light?
Use this. What's this?
Just don't touch anything, okay?
Do you think these lights will still work?
Yeah.
How old is this place?
It's pretty old. I doubt this place has been used since the 80s.
What did they use it for?
All kinds of tests. This airbase is probably tested missile strikes, radar tracking, thermonuclear weapons tests. This bunker's a shelter from when they used to do these explosive tests back then, up on the range.
Are you sure they're not going to know we're down here?
This place hasn't been used in decades.
What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. They've got a fucking gun in there. What are you doing with a gun? Where did you even get a gun? Look, I want to know what's going on, or me and Laura are out of here.
I wasn't supposed to see that.
Really? What else was I not supposed to see? Or know, for that matter? No, Sinead, level with...
This is my business.
What business? Okay. Your business? Well, you can take your business elsewhere. Me and Laura are out.
No, Marty, wait. I'm being followed.
You're what?
Someone's following me. Ever since my father disappeared, I think that some organisation or agency has been after me too. I've had cars follow me, people in the street for months.
You're paranoid.
No, I'm not. I swear. Someone is following me.
How do you know they're definitely following you?
It's guys in suits.
And you're carrying a gun.
But they may have got to my father, but they're not going to get to me.
Sinead, your father committed suicide on a bridge.
It was set up. They got to him, they put out that story. How come they never found a body, but they knew what had happened?
He left a note in his own handwriting.
They forced him to do it. My dad was not suicidal.
Now you think they're after you.
I was followed here tonight.
You sure?
A man in a car followed me practically from my house in London all the way here. A man in a suit.
It's not.
Don't worry. I lost him.
How?
Look, I lost him, okay?
Are you sure?
I've been followed quite a bit, Marty. I know when I've lost them.
So what are we going to do about tonight then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
That's right, nothing. We're going to carry on as planned.
Do you really think that's the best thing to do, considering all of this?
Look, if we get a hot lead that something's being tested, we have to jump on it, right? It might be 6 months before we get another one.
Yeah, we still have to make sure we're safe, though.
I've made sure. It's all okay.
If your lead is wrong, and that plane doesn't arrive tonight, the deadline for this article is in 2 days.
You just be set up with your cameras at 3:30 tomorrow morning on the north runway and we'll worry about it then. Now, don't worry about tonight. We're all clear. So, do we have a job to do?
Okay. Let's get things sorted. We should get back to the tents.
Right, you go. I'm gonna wait here for a bit.
Are you sure? You're not instilling much confidence in me right now.
Don't worry. I just want to be on my own for a while. I'm near the south runway here anyway. I might go take a look in a bit.
Okay. Can you receive the radio signals down there?
Well, I should do. These tunnels are made of metal. They're designed to conduct signals all the way to the surface.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Laura.
Jesus! Marty, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
All this creeping around. What are you doing out there?
Thought I saw something, that's all.
Saw someone? Army?
I don't know, it's not.
You sure?
Yes. Listen to me, I'm starting to sound just like Sinead.
How do you mean? Where is Sinead?
She's staying in the bunker. She says she's better hidden there. Easier for her to get to the south runway.
How do you mean that you're starting to sound like her?
She thinks she's being followed.
What, here? Tonight?
No, just in general. She says a car's being followed. Maybe.
Do you think someone's onto us?
Don't worry about it. Sinead's just paranoid. Ever since her dad... She thinks the government got to him. Now she thinks they're after her.
Well, her dad's death was suspicious. I mean...
Come on. It sounded just like... Nobody that jumps off that bridge has ever found in that river. It's not a conspiracy. She's taking this all too seriously.
Well, I feel uneasy about being here tonight. What if we do get caught?
We won't.
What if someone has been tracking us? We've been a little bit high profile in the past with this magazine. What if the government are taking a serious interest in us?
If you want, we can leave now.
No, I didn't say that. I just think we should be extra careful from now on.
We can leave right now.
I don't want to leave.
Good. Maybe we can get some pictures of these test planes, or maybe even a story. And we can get ourselves out of the debt which you've got us into. Laura.
Fuck you.
Red light. Is there any other personnel out tonight? Anyone I don't know of?
That's a negative, Black Star.
Received. Red light. Moving on.
There's no way it was suicide.
Laura? Is Marty with you? He's gone out to look at the north runway. I told him not to, as he doesn't have a radio. He left it in the car.
Shit, so you've only got one radio between you both?
Yes.
So he's out?
He wanted to check on the runway. Are you coming back?
No, not yet.
Marty said that you thought you'd been followed. Do you think someone's here or after you?
I don't know.
Is that why you're hiding down there? Look, we can just call it off, you know. Go home and get out of this trespassing and stuff.
No, not tonight.
I don't care about the money. I'm worried that we'll get caught.
We'll go to prison if they catch us.
Owen. I just don't like it up here.
This place isn't like all the other places we've been to.
There's something wrong with this place. I'm worried. Don't you want to leave?
This is my last job here, Laura.
How do you mean?
I'm going to take tonight's money and leave the country. Where no one will find me.
Are you sure we're going to see something here tonight? They won't cover our expenses for our last 3 trips if we don't come up with something.
I know.
Well, Marty and I need the money too. Our situation has changed.
Hey, Sinead. Do you know what?
Been thinking.
What?
Well, be surprised what you think of when you're in a tent, alone, way up in the middle of nowhere.
I would.
Do you know what the meaning of life is?
I have no idea.
The meaning of life is making the best out of what you've got.
Is this what you figured out?
I don't just mean the little things like this. I mean everything in life. I got the idea as Marty and I were driving here tonight. I was feeling miserable about my life and what I had. More importantly, what I didn't have. And then I saw a blind man at the side of the road walking with a guide dog.
Really hit home for me. Here I am, miserable, sad about stuff.
And there was some poor bastard who had it much worse than me. The hell am I moaning about? That person has to make the best out of what they've got. And I have to do the same. We all have to do the same. Because it's all you can do. screaming outside. Sinead, there's 2 dead sheep out here. Sinead?
Nora, what's happening up there?
I don't know. Marty is missing and someone's killed 2 sheep. I'm getting a bit fucking scared here, you know.
Nora, look outside and tell me what's going on.
Nora? Laura? Laura, come in. Laura, can you hear me? Look.
Blackstar, this is Red Line. We have a code red in grey zone. Please proceed there immediately to help with retrieval.
Roger, Red Light.
Marty, what's happening? Where's Laura?
I don't know.
What's happened? What's happened? Marty? Marty?
There's blood. I heard a scream.
What? Where?
I only came into life because we needed the money.
Marty, what's happened?
Laura's been buying up clothes and stuff on credit like mad. No, she's pregnant.
Marty?
No, she's gone.
Marty? Shit! Come on now.
Be still. Don't make a sound.
What's going on?
Just keep real still and don't make any sound. Just slowly and very quietly move away. If you make a sound, we're dead, okay? Don't make a sound. Now look as I do. Follow me. Remember, no sudden movements and no sound.
What the fuck is out there?
Leave me. Down and up. And do as I say. Come on, miss, stay outside.
Can we talk now?
Why?
Did you come back here for that?
Yeah. And? This.
What's that?
Evidence.
Evidence of what?
Evidence of what I think we just saw back there.
What was that?
The first civilian sighting of a silvereye.
A silver what?
It's a top secret animal which the government and the military have had in their possession since one was discovered back in the 20s. Now it has silver fur, which is rumoured to become invisible under moonlight.
What's it doing here?
It escaped. They kept it in that large fenced-off paddock. But there was a power cut or something which knocked out the electric fence and got out.
You say it's top secret.
Above, top secret. Sounds like they're looking for him.
How the hell can this thing become invisible?
It's something to do with his fur and what happens when moonlight hits it. Nobody really knows.
Or how do you know so much about it?
A friend of mine spent most of his life trying to find it. He was the one who found out it might be kept up here. So he started visiting me and was trying to photograph it and prove that it actually exists.
I think I read something about him. His name was Steve. He disappeared up here, didn't he? This is true. You found him.
He spent the last few years of his life before he disappeared trying to prove that silvereye was real. Never found it. Never got the photograph. That's what he wanted the most, to get his name in print saying that he found it. Which is what I have here. I got a glimpse of it earlier in the paddock. A split second out of the moonlight, just long enough to press the shutter. Steve always said he was right. Never believed him. There's some cloud cover over the moon. Gives us a chance to get off the hill. Hopefully the army won't see us. We have to get away from here. It's best not to stay in one place too long. This thing moves fast and it's lethal on the ground.
So, I still have a friend here. She might be alive. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
It's been very slowly, very quietly. The only chance is if we can hear this and avoid it. This is the Silverhide. It was spotted us a long time ago and it's stalking us. You can't be sure if you can't see it.
What the fuck do we do?
Whatever we do, we can't let it get behind us. That's when it all pounds.
Fuck.
Most wild animals are afraid of gunfire, so a shot might run you. We knew exactly where it was. We should walk towards it.
Walk towards it?
Just listen. Keep very still and completely silent.
The road's covered.
Right. We should be able to see it.
I don't see it.
No, I don't.
I thought you said it was here.
Something was here.
Well, then we should be able to see it, right?
Clear as day.
Oh, it's a fucking sheep!
Hey,
Don't move! Stop!
This way.
Black Star, this is Snowbird. Now in Black Zone 1. No sign of specimen or classified yet.
Something's going on. What else are they testing here tonight?
There's been a lot of activity in those hangars this week. A lot of black suits, black helicopters. Could be something new.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
Black Star, we've got reports of civilians on the mountain. Repeat, civilians on the mountain. We need them apprehended ASAP.
oh shit.
They were sighted in Black Zone. Snowbird, you getting this? Roger, red light.
Red light. I'm on it.
Keep pressure here. Hello? Hello, Mayday, Mayday!
What are you doing?
Calling the emergency services, you have to get to a
They're
hospital.
gonna catch us.
You're hurt bad. You're hurt really bad.
What about the army?
You might not make it if we don't. The National Park Authority has helicopters and ambulances. Maybe we can avoid the army.
Thank you, look. I'm sorry.
Please don't be. Anybody else would do the same thing. Calling the National Park Authority. This is an emergency call from the Black Mountains. Can anybody hear me? I have a wounded man in need of urgent medical assistance. Can you read me? Can't believe they shot us.
This place has a lot of secrets to protect. It doesn't surprise me one bit.
But shooting at unarmed civilians.
As far as they're concerned, we could be terrorists. They'd shoot first and ask questions later.
We've been photographing air bases for years doing stories. It never got dangerous before.
That wasn't here.
Hello? Mayday, can anybody hear me? This is an emergency call.
Park Authority, read you loud and clear. Please tell us, what is your emergency?
I've got a wounded man. It's a firearms wound to the abdomen, and we're trapped.
One firearms wound? Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. He's lost a lot of blood.
Can you give me your location and how many of you there are, please?
We're near the south runway. There's two of us.
South runway? As in, on the base?
Yeah.
That's on government ground. Can you be more specific, please?
We're in a bunker. Tunnel 1, I think, near the south runway.
Tunnel 1?
Yes, it's a disused shelter. We're stuck here.
And there are 2 of you, one with a gunshot wound.
Yes, there were 4 originally.
4? Where are the other 2?
I believe they're both missing.
Are they still on the mountain? What happened?
So there's something dangerous on this mountain, some animal.
An animal?
Yes!
Did you see this animal?
Not exactly.
Well, can you please tell me precisely what you saw?
Why is he asking that?
I don't know what it was. Look, are you sending anyone to come and pick us up or what?
We are arranging something for you now. Can you please be more specific about the animal which you saw, please?
I told you I don't know what it was, but it attacked some people.
But you saw it, correct?
It's the base, don't answer.
Are you sure?
No, you don't want to know if you saw the Silverhide.
Oh, shit! What can we do?
I told you they'd find us.
You realise that this is classified information which we are discussing. Compartmentalised information classified above top secret. Whoever you are, you have trespassed onto government property. That means that what you have seen here doesn't belong to you. You do not have access. Do you understand? You have to be debriefed immediately, as this is a serious breach of national security, and any disclosure of this information is strictly forbidden. We are sending an extraction team. For your own safety, do not attempt to leave the shelter or the base perimeter. This specimen is extremely hazardous. We cannot warn you enough about this. Please await further instructions.
Are you sending medical assistance? How long are you going to be? Hello? Can you hear me? Fuck it. Are you okay?
The army doesn't want anyone to know about this, and they're probably already working on a cover-up.
What are they going to do with us?
I'm sure they'll do everything in their power to stop us ever talking about this. We'll probably be taken into custody, interrogated, maybe even forced to sign a gagging order. They'll press charges for trespassing, you name it. The Silverhide and the military possibilities it has is too big a secret for the government to ever let out, no matter what. They can use this technology and make billions of pounds, and they will cover up any leak of any kind.
I think they were on to me before I even got here tonight. As I got into my car, I noticed a man watching me from down the street. A man in a dark suit. And as I drove here, he followed me for miles before I finally lost him. I saw him watching me again tonight, when I was in the tent earlier, and when that soldier shot at us, I saw him again. I think they've been following me for weeks. I shouldn't have come here tonight. They knew somehow that I was coming here. Maybe they monitored my emails or my text messages, I don't know, but they found me. Now they're going to get me. Just like they got my dad.
How long have we got?
About 15 minutes, I say. They're quick. Look, you can still get out. You don't need to stay. Get out of here.
You're wounded. I can't.
Look, believe me, I've seen them move. They get here quick. Get away.
You never did find out what happened to your friend, did you?
Yeah, I did. He was swallowed up in a cover-up all in the name of national security. Just like your friends will be too come tomorrow morning. There's no point us both getting caught.
Yeah. Just got to make the best out of what we've got. That's all you can do. Sorry. These aren't the same lights that were on a minute ago.
Maybe backup power due to the storm?
The storm was a while ago. Why would they come on now?
Oh, I noticed earlier that the storm knocked out some of the power to the airbase. A lot of the buildings went out like this.
It's getting cold in here.
Is it?
There's cold air coming from the tunnel.
The hatch is open.
What?
The hatch is open. Over here. These are ultraviolet lights all in here. The hatch is open.
What are you saying?
I've seen these coloured lights before down on the paddock by the runway. They turn them on whenever the moon is covered by thick cloud cover. It has the same effect on the silver hide as moonlight. It renders it invisible. Sneaky bastards.
We won't be able to see it. They do that.
I don't know, maybe it's automated, but it was them.
Oh shit.
Don't move. This thing's attracted to noise, movement, commotion and panic.
There's no fucking way out of here.
Blackstar, what is your present location?
We're currently completing the sweep of North Face, Black Zone.
We've been advised to inform you to hold your position, Sergeant. You are not to proceed any further.
Sorry, repeat, red light.
Hold where you are, Blackstar. We have been told that others will handle the situation. Our services are no longer required. Affirm?
We can have this sweep done in 20 minutes. We're here.
This is a direct order, Blackstar. Stand down and hold position. Do you copy?
Roger, red light. Everybody heads up. We're staying on course. Okay?
How did it even know to come down here? Can it even fit down that fucking tunnel?
I don't know. They can stretch out pretty low, I think. Like cats creep through small gaps, but fuck knows like those are in here though.
Thing's gonna rip us apart.
I know.
We won't even see it coming.
I know.
Specimen is in tunnel. Nearing target. It's just a matter of seconds, sir. We'll have this thing all cleared up. It's going to be bloody. That will mean all witnesses terminated. Security breach controlled.
Is it?
It's not, it's just echoes, it's still in the tunnel.
No, it's here, I know it. This thing's in it. You've got to help us. It's in the tunnel.
Can you hear me? I'm at the entrance.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's heard you.
Is it coming back up?
I don't know.
Is it coming out?
I don't know. It's gone all quiet.
It's not moving.
You what?
It's still in there.
What made you think it was?
It's right behind that hatch.
Don't move! Don't look around. Just slowly put the gun on the floor.
There's people trapped down there.
Lower the gun. Slowly. We'll talk.
They haven't got much time. There's something down there with them.
Okay. Just lower the gun on the floor. We'll talk. Easy.
Look, we haven't got time for this.
The banging stopped. Are you still there?
Come back!
Can you hear me?
Everybody hold fast!
Someone's coming.
Target's cloaked.
Dad?
Sinead.
Oh my God. Dad! Believe it. I know you're alive. Oh my God. Oh. Sit down, let me see.
Everyone hold still.
This is really bad.
I'm going to use audio signs for the target. This thing strikes from behind, so watch your backs.
It was you. You were the one following me all these weeks.
I wanted to see you. I wanted to explain things. Where I was. But the government was always too close behind me.
Sigma! Sigma, what do you have?
That was you following me all this time and from London tonight.
I saw you leaving with packed bags. I knew you were going away for good. So I followed you. Then when I saw you were coming here, I had to try and stop you.
What have you got, Snowbird? Have you got audio?
Why did you do it? Why the fake suicide? Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. They knew too much. I had to try and fool everyone. I was involved in a lot of stuff I couldn't tell you about. After I left the RAF.
Galileo!
Secrets upon secrets upon secrets. One huge lie after another. It was never ending. I breached security and I just wanted out.
Sigma, where is he?
Blackstar, repeat!
Snowbird! Sigma!
I've come here to warn you. This place isn't what you think. I found out a lot about this base. It's very dangerous for you to be here. That's why I broke cover tonight.
Sigma, you hear me?
There's a faceless side to this base. A breakaway army. This top secret government agency is secretly running this base. And they have technology here of which this creature is just a part of.
Blackstar, what are you saying?
These tunnels out here, they weren't abandoned in the 70s and 80s like everyone thinks. They were converted to test the Silverhide. To try and train it, they installed ultraviolet lights. Up there's a signal beacon.
What?
Like a dog whistle. To attract the creature. But as you've already seen, this thing cannot be controlled.
Sigma!
They gave up trying to control it and they concentrate on trying to figure out what makes it invisible.
Fuck this!
You've got to worry about you.
Don't worry about me. There's not much that can be done. But you must get out now. When that creature is finished up there, the beacon will attract it back down here again.
Galileo is dead, Sergeant. Confirmed. We've seen a shadow in the west base, though. It's big and moving fast.
Hold fast, everyone. Hold fast. Everyone stay put. We can't see it.
You must escape, Sinead.
I can't leave without you.
I've seen you now. I've told you what you needed to know. I've done what I planned. I can't go on outrunning them any longer. I just can't.
If you hear something, tell me the location.
Look, tell the people. Warn them that they have sinister technology here and they mean to use it badly. They will control the world with this technology.
Sigma, what's happening? Sigma!
What technology? What do you want me to
Just
do?
get the story out.
Snowbird!
Then disappear. Then our job will be done.
Come on! Who's firing?
But you must hide yourself well. Because they will never give up looking for you.
What's happening? Can anyone confirm?
Please.
Look, I'm so sorry it all went this way. I never got to say goodbye last time.
Right, we're pulling out. Bolt! Bolt!
This time,
Is anyone down there? Can you hear me? It's coming down.
Please, help us. Can you hear me?
On the wall there's a panic button. Hit it once and it'll turn off the UV lights. Push it twice and it'll gas the thing. You need a gas mask. copy? He's coming down. Do you copy? Hit the panic button. You'll have 10 seconds before the gas fills the room.
Say that my friend Steve took these photos. Give him the credit. Come on, take it! I'll distract this thing. You get the gas mask and get out of here. Go. Go. Get out of here!